Hello and welcome to Limerick. It's already Friday. The time is 9:15, and I thought I should shoot a little bit of the room. So first of all, of course, not everything that's on here was already there. This is the key. See, barcode. This is another mirror directly opposite the bathroom mirror, which allows the bathroom to get a bit of daylight. Coat hanger, hat rack basically, even though they use it to store unused towels. Now, to show you the bathroom, I actually need to do this apparently to be able to turn on the lights. Hello. The glasses, this glass were there. Towels were over here. I've already put up the new ones, so they only have to put them up on the head rack. Yeah, that is the sink of confusing the hell out of me. Okay, I understand how this works. Temperature, flow rate. How does this work? Well, I didn't know that it works that way. The toilet itself, regular old toilet paper used by myself, air duct or AC, light, darkness, no, it's just the bathtub actually, which I have used today. Totally not going to be seen by anyone. Forgot to close it off. Anyway, oh yeah, and of course, caution. Please take care when standing or walking on any wet surfaces. By the way, it's raining outside, as far as I can tell. My shower gel, the plug. Hold on, I'm going to move, so it's easier to film. Okay, now big question. How do you set the temperature? You may think left is cold, hot is right, or vice versa. But how do we make the water come out of that? The answer is, you don't do what I just suggested. This here is to the back. It's coming out of the faucet. To the right, which I'm not going to do because it's already wet, but here. This is actually just opening and closing, and the temperature is set by this. Whoops, there is a drop of water somewhere. Hang on. Did I get the... Oh, it's on the screen. Okay. Not that big a deal. Anyway, this is the door. Don't need the lights. Don't need electricity right now. This is the bedroom. Double bedroom. 2 beds. Last year I was on the other side of the hotel, basically. And there I had a bedroom that had only 1 bed, like this, which has been used. Yeah, I've been sleeping. and a couch instead, which was a fold-out bed. Outside, well, this is actually the view towards Limerick proper. After all, we're in Castle Troy. Last year I actually had the view to the other side, and apparently is still dripping a bit. Outside, at least. It seems the rain might have subsided, sorry. Heater on demand. Power outlet. Now, the power outlet last year was an issue for me because I come from continental Europe, and most of my stuff, even though it uses the same voltage, different plug. This is a so-called Euro plug, but of course, as everyone in the UK knows, the common plug is a 3-prong plug. Well, actually got myself an adapter for it. Coolly. Got a lot to drink, just in case. Got myself a lot to drink, and I'm going to head over to the Aldi, which you might be able to tell the. Hang on. There, over to the Aldi, which is just across from this store, which we're looking onto. Just across the street, basically. Oh, the parking lot. There's a parking lot. There's a parking lot, and then there's the exit. I don't know how well. Yeah, it shows pretty well. The walls are blue. There's the TV. Nothing on it because no power. This dress-up mirror is actually lighted. There's lights up there. Same with the beds. Well, if you look up there, you'll see that I have it backlit, and of course I have the reading lights. I believe one of these actually controls the overhead light. I believe it's this one. I'm going to check now. That concludes today's video, today's vlog. Yeah. Well, it's Saturday. It's a little bit cooler than yesterday. In about 2 hours and a bit, I'll be at Diamanda Hagan's panel / filming of an episode where I will be a bit more involved than last year, shall we say. Which means I'm going to give basically 3 suggestions instead of 1. Just kidding. Yesterday we met up at the con entrance, which is a bit of a hassle to get to because of construction work, but that's life. Had a burger, had fish and chips yesterday. I know, healthiest diet ever. Had some wagon wheels. These things are good. We met up with Diamanda Hagan, who was just a wee bit later than I was. Talked. She got her room. We had some food, and that basically was it. Well, I've been to the con, of course, yesterday. helped out a bit with Diamanda Hagan's review of Passion of the Christ. Yeah, did that. Went to the game Cards Against Humanity game. Played it a bit later on after the live stream was over. Failed terribly. Alright, yeah. It's the last day. I don't know if it's going to be, the same thing's going to happen as last year, where I do a vlog after I pretty much sent off Hagan. Hey everyone, this is my final vlog. I'm filming this on Sunday actually, because on Monday I'm going to go back home. I'm not going to do another vlog then. It's 9:45 p.m. unfortunately, after I had been to the con. Unfortunately, after I'd been to the con earlier today, pretty much said goodbye to Hagan. Great, no voice this time. Yeah, last year I had this woman actually saying check, which was badly timed, but I'm not having any woman saying anything apparently, and it came from a neighboring room, so I mean the walls are relatively thin in that regard. So yeah, today slept in a bit, kind of, and still was that tired when I got here that I actually fell asleep for more than my power nap, which I had anticipated. I anticipated the power nap, not the long sleep. Con itself, if you're in Europe, if you can get to Limerick next year, Hagan might be there. Set her on the bus after her panel today, 10 movies you probably never ever heard of. It had quite the interesting movies, including a Ross Meyer film, homage, shall we say, one of the craziest premises for a science fiction movie, something from pretty much everywhere, and Jaja Zaturna. That looks like a really fun film, to be honest. Okay, tomorrow I'll be leaving, so no vlog then. I'll be getting back home at about 9 p.m. my time, which is 10 p.m. British time, or time here. So I'll have to wind my clock. I'll have to change the time on my clock again. Yeah. The con itself, great people, always enjoy being here.